Welcome in to the Arizona versus Florida watch along. If you are a sicko like me, like Damon, and want to hang out with us and watch this Wildcat victory over the Florida Gators, let's do that. Arizona currently down 11-6 to start this one, but hopefully it doesn't stay that way for too long. So,
Coach Pete forcing a foul. That's what we want to see.
It is. It really, really is.
It's gonna be huge for him all season long. I feel like he's got to force people to foul him quite a lot, just because. I mean, he's an athleticism-based player, right? Like, you need that.
I think, like, when you look at this Arizona Wildcats team, I think the biggest difference from last year to this year is the added rim pressure, right? Like, having a guy like Coach Pete, having a guy like Tobe Awaka, Mo Krivas, puts teams under pressure to defend the rim. Those players are so big, so physical, you cannot let them get downhill. It gives Arizona a lot of attacking points when you're looking at a defense, easy to collapse. A defense as well when you have a guy like Coach Pete, when you have a guy like Tobe Awaka and Mo Krivas, who has been getting fed early in this one as well. And Damon, I would be remiss to not start this watch along and comment on Ivan Kchenkov starting. I think that it's a real message from Tommy Lloyd. I feel like I'm not saying like it's a message from Tommy Lloyd to Anthony Delorso, but what I am saying is that it's a message from Tommy Lloyd that Ivan Kchenkov is ready for this moment. And I think that is huge. I think that is undoubtedly huge. We've talked about it pretty much since he committed to Arizona, or even before when it was rumored that he might commit to Arizona. It felt like his experience overseas, it felt like his physicality, his size, his well-rounded game on both ends really lended himself to being a true competitor for that starting job. I know some people out there might be like, well, I'm not a huge Anthony Delorso guy, but I am a huge Dwayne Aristode guy. Why is Kchenkov getting the nod over Dwayne Aristode? I don't know if you feel differently. I'm sure that you're on the same page as me. It's likely that Dwayne Aristode is just not ready for that role right now, coming off of a year off due to a foot injury or broken foot. He's going to be spending a lot of the year, I feel like, getting his legs under him and really becoming more accustomed to playing that, 3-and-D role, the Carter Bryant role, so to speak, coming off the bench. It feels like Kchenkov is the most game ready of the small forwards right now. Were you at all surprised by Delo getting sent to the bench for this Florida matchup?
Definitely surprised. It seemed like it was kind of written in stone that Anthony Delorso was going to be the starting three. But I got to say, Kevin, that whole diatribe you went on right now was very buttoned up.
Yeah,
it was very buttoned up for a watch along. Like it's like you've been rehearsing what you're going to say on the watch along. Like it's the damn show. I listen, guys. Kevin came prepared with all the statements and the written, monologues. I'm just here vibing. I might just kick my feet up. I might watch a little bit of hoops. You know how it is.
Yeah, no, you know how it is. Basketball season's back, Damon. I've been waiting for this day for so long.
I can tell.
I'm sure that everybody that is in this chat right now, you are a real basketball sicko. You've been probably, like me, having a countdown on your laptop that you look at every day when you get into work to see how far are we from basketball as Coach Pete takes some free throws after the timeout. And
that's also going to be a big thing for Coach Pete.
It's honestly,
can he make the free throw?
Agreed. But I think the problem is not like contained to Coach Pete, right? Like this is going to have to be with the amount of rim pressure that you do bring as Arizona, you got to finish when you get to the line. So that'll be something we're tracking throughout the course of this year. But like I was saying, basketball is back. I'm very thankful that Arizona is on such a big stage. This is the biggest game of opening night in Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. It feels like Arizona. Oi! Yikes. Thomas Haug, I think. Yeah, Thomas Haug slams it. Slams it. We got Dwayne Aristode in the game. Delo in the game. Bounce pass from Delo. The physicality of Tobe, man.
Ooh, that was a foul, yeah.
Yeah, that was a foul.
Late call, but that was definitely
good call.
A foul.
Yeah.
I just don't. I think the thing that bothers people about a foul like that is that they waited until they saw that the bucket didn't go in to call the foul when there was enough contact for it to be a foul from the jump.
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like, Damon, I feel like we're going to have many games this year where you and I are watching the referee's performance and not like we are like ref guys, even though if you watch our football post games this year, because the Big 12's refs are so bad, maybe we seem like ref guys. But it feels like this year, you and I are definitely going to be looking at the physicality of this team. It's going to be, what I'm trying to say, Arizona's going to be hard to officiate this season.
They were last season, I think. I think especially on the defensive end, a guy like KJ Lewis almost fouls you so much that they can't call him for a foul on every possession.
Yeah.
Jaden Bradley's a little bit the same way with the way he swipes at the basketball.
I agree with you.
Which, is gamesmanship in a way. Like, it's not exactly the cleanest form of basketball, but it happens. That felt like a foul on Kobe.
It did. We're not going to talk
Cookies
about
for Anthony Delorso.
Wolf! Oh, no.
Hate it.
Yeah. Oh, Bradley trips. Haug with the finish. I think that's going to be something if you're going to beat Florida. Got to contain Thomas Haug. Because I said it on our pregame show, like his stats from last year, almost completely deceiving. Because he did not start but for 5 games of that 40-game run. Koa Pete with a nice mid-range jumper.
That's cash money from Koa Pete.
It is. That's a repeatable shot diet right there. A repeatable shot selection from Koa Pete. But great defense from Tobe.
A foul. Damn.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Tough spot for Koa Pete to be helping in there.
That's a tough foul.
Right behind Haug too. But yeah.
I think that's a clean steal on the Delhi steal there, but it felt like a steal that easily Delhi could have sold as a foul.
Correct.
If he anticipates that a little bit earlier, flops, maybe puts steps in front a little bit more, like gets his back and shoulder in the way and just kind of flungs himself onto the floor. Like, I think they call that a foul 100%.
I'm with you. I am with you on this one. Arizona trails by 6 as Xavier Lee checks back into the game.
Ooh.
That's your favorite guard in the country, right, Damon? Xavier Lee?
LeBron gift.
The Condor at the line. Honestly, objectively, I know we're playing Florida tonight, but that's an objectively sick nickname. The Condor, as a big, like a lanky big with some long limbs. I feel like the Condor is an absolutely sweet nickname. Jaden Bradley, I would love to see a huge Jaden Bradley game tonight. Delhi. Mid-range pull-up, no good. Oh.
Delhi feels like one of these guys all season long that when he doesn't shoot a 3 and he misses it, people are going to be really upset.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, if you take a 2, you better score. It's like he's almost held to a different standard of every single other player on the team in that regard.
He is. I mean, when you're an elite shooter, like I think this is the situation last year for Delhi, right? Like it felt like when your role is just shooting, right? I'm not saying that to demean Anthony Della Orso. I almost called him Anthony Dellavedova. That's a different Aussie hooper. But if you're Anthony Del Orso, like your role is shooting. And I think like if you're out there and you're not making your threes, I think it's very easy for fans to be like, well, what are you out there for? If your one job is to shoot threes and you're not making them, we got to make those.
It's a foul.
Yeah, Jaden Bradley forces a free throw attempt here. I feel like but yeah, like you were saying, there was a lot of frustration last year with Delhi and his minutes, me being one of the people that were frustrated with Delhi and his minutes. But this year, I'm a lot more lenient with my frustrations towards Anthony Delorso. It feels like, the bulk that he picked up in the offseason, the beard that he picked up in the offseason, that gives you some grace. Once you grow a beard, I feel like I give you more grace as a basketball player. That is satire. Jaden Bradley nails the free throw. Arizona down 8 as it stands, 13:33 left in the first half. I'm pumped, Damon. Our first opportunity to watch this Arizona Wildcats basketball team as it's been currently constructed for Tommy Lloyd, which it might be his most talented roster. We talked to Tyler Rucker of No Ceilings on our pregame show. Shout out to you for popping on, Mr. Tyler Rucker of No Ceilings fame. But yeah, he spoke about that as well on our pregame show. It feels like this might be Tommy Lloyd's most talented roster, and if it's not his most talented, it might be his most succinct in terms of fit that he has put together. But got to prove it on the court. Got to prove it on the court. This is your first opportunity to do so. Interested to see how Arizona's defense holds up against stuff like that. Second actions against a team that is experienced as Florida is. Got some Aristode minutes. Love to see that. Little pick and roll. Bradley turnover. Florida going the other way.
This is no bueno.
Yeah. That's a 3 and it's in. Something you absolutely cannot afford to have. Yeah, good timeout there from Tommy Lloyd. Something you cannot afford to have is turnovers against the defending national champion. We talked about it in the pregame show as my third key, being that you cannot chase this one. This is a run that you absolutely have to snuff out right now if you're Arizona, because Florida, being in the positions that they were last year, they know how to close games. Todd Golden and his many returning players from that national title run, they understand how to close out teams, so you cannot give them the opportunity to do it early, especially with open transition threes. So yeah, Arizona got to clean it up, but it's only the first half of the first game of the season. But
putrid defense.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
Every look they're getting is high percentage right now, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's a wide open three or an at the rim type of shot. It's not good.
I know, Damon, you've been in like football mode, as if you guys are first time viewers of this duo right here. We have the PHNX Wildcats podcast, aka the AZ Wildcats podcast. But Damon, you are much more the football guy between the two of us. Is it officially basketball season for you, or does that take place until after the bowl games are all wrapped up?
I mean, it depends on how Arizona closes this season out. We beat Kansas, beat Baylor, like going into the ASU game with a chance to win potentially 8 games or something. I mean, I'm feeling pretty damn good about the football season still. But here's the good thing about basketball season. And, like this, there isn't going to be a whole lot of let's wait on it type of stuff. Like Arizona has such a gauntlet schedule that this entire early slate feels so pivotal. Great defense from Coach Pete there, by the way, on that pick and roll. But yeah, ooh, another foul. Coach Pete just drawing fouls left and right, man.
That's Pete ball right there.
Damn right.
That is Coach Pete ball. Shout out to all of you sickos watching this watch along. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to PHNX Sports. We cover pre and post games and occasionally this watch along that you are watching for the biggest Arizona Wildcats matchups. Got more watch alongs on tap for you throughout this non-conference as well, as Coach Pete nails the free throw. Absolutely knocks it down. Do we reckon Coach Pete is fully tatted by the time he enters the NBA?
No idea, Kevin. That's more your flow.
I feel like he's not going to get tatted during the season because you're taking hits, and that sucks. It's bad for the art, and it's a high pain thing. But we saw, like, when we had him on our like media day episode, we interviewed Coach Pete. No chest tattoo, right?
Yeah.
We see Coach Pete in the preseason, chest tattoo. So it feels like Coach Pete is a off-season tattoo guy. I feel like he probably finishes the chest before he goes to the NBA. To be honest with you, Damon.
Sure thing, Kevin. What's funny, just a little peek behind the curtain. Kchenkov tries to go high off the glass, buries back. Nice finish. Oh, gotta finish that.
$1 million move, 10-cent finish from Braden Burns.
Gotta finish that layup at that spot on the rim. But ooh,
great.
No way. That's a terrible foul call on Mo Krivas.
I saw it, Krivas.
Terrible foul call on Mo Krivas. But me and Kevin will just be like sitting there, just like talk about a hook. Kevin and I'll just be sitting there at our desks just across from each other, and he'll just be like, Damon, you should get a tattoo. Just like out of nowhere. Like no one mentioned tattoos at all. That's just what this dude is. It's where his mind's at.
It is. I was supposed to get a tattoo a couple weeks ago. It didn't happen. So.
I know, dude. That was devastating.
It was indeed devastating.
You were so hyped that day, too. You were sitting there, giddy. It's like a field trip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was.
I'm about to leave work early. We're going to get a tattoo. Come back the next day. Sad.
Yeah. Arizona definitely needs to clean up the front court defense in this one, Damon, early. Too many clean looks from Florida's front court members,
dude, way too
as
many.
well. But yeah, still very early in this one. Lots of game left.
How looks good.
Yeah, how good? I mean, hey, people on my TikTok, Damon, were upset with me because I said he was a bad pick and roll defender, which statistically he was last year. But he's not like a perfect player. You know what I mean?
No,
like he's incredibly good. Yeah, he's incredibly good.
He'd be in the NBA if he was a perfect player.
Exactly, he's incredibly good, but he's just not perfect. But a lot of respect for Thomas Haug. I know it's not presented by, but a lot of respect for this tequila right here, Damon. This Three Amigos Ramona Reserve, dare I say it's the greatest shot I've ever had in my life. Smooth, spicy. What was the third one? Sweet. Smooth, spicy, and sweet. Three Amigos tequila. Yeah. I'm trying to pull up the stats right now so that I can talk about them, to be honest with you. But it's not looking like that mission's very fruitful. Also, shout out to Saul Bookman, who is out there covering this one. He's live at the game at T-Mobile Arena. We need some of this in the game, Damon. We need some of this throwdown. We need Arizona to go out there and just like put these dudes in a full Nelson, suplex them, pin them, you know?
Evan Nelson minutes already?
Okay.
No, I was just throwing it out there.
I was like, okay. You know, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I think Evan Nelson's like veteran enough to where I like, if you threw him in there early, I would trust him. Boogie Flan got the 2K hairstyle.
Not to make this like a negative thing, because even if Arizona loses this game, hopefully just not by blowout, but even if Arizona loses this game, it's not the end of the world.
Correct.
I cannot fucking stand people like this who are 9 minutes into a basketball season being like, this team fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst.
No, actually, you fucking suck.
No, literally.
Straight up. You suck.
Literally.
And like I get called negative all the time on this show. I don't think I'm actually negative. I think I'm actually I try to be realistic, Kevin.
Yeah,
but
and you're I think you're realistic, and you're also like prone to criticism, which is not necessarily negative.
No, that's my job.
People interpret it that way.
Yeah, it's just like I can't stand when people are overtly negative in situations like that either. We're playing a really damn good team. They're preseason number 3. It's the first matchup that a lot of these freshmen are getting. Like, it's not the end of the world. Great pass by Delo.
Love that. And I love the way that you said that as well, Damon, because it is true. Like I said it like a little bit earlier in regard to Arizona's slow start in this one. Like, it's the first half of the first game. You know, you're playing the defending national champs. Great dish from Xavier Lee for Handlogden, Mr. Napoleon Dynamite himself.
This defense has just been pathetic.
It's not been great. It's really not been good at all, to be honest with you. To be quite frank, Arizona basketball cannot stop a bloody nose right now. But
Anthony Del Orso is hooping right now.
Yeah, stole the words out of my mouth. Feels like Del Orso has been... Maybe Del Orso is the KJ Lewis of this year's team.
Outside. And
by that, I mean like a player that responds better to coming off the bench for his given roster.
Great pass on the oop.
Hey, slam it home.
I gotta say this though, Kevin. How about Anthony Del Orso matching up with Xavier Lee on the defensive end? I mean, is Tommy Lloyd saying, I also don't respect the man out of Princeton? That's what some people are talking about.
Yeah, man. I mean,
looks like it's not just me.
Xavier Lee having a good start to this one, though. Burries. Another drive. Another missed shot from Braden Burries.
Not looking good.
1 for 4 from Braden Burries.
2 fouls.
2 fouls. A bunch of contested looks as well. Not like open looks either.
Getting beat off the dribble.
Yeah. Safe to say this is not Embry-Riddle anymore. Or not Embry-Riddle. St. Mary's, but also Embry-Riddle.
I mean, these looks are just too easy, dude.
They are.
It'd be one thing if a team was just making tough shots against you. Like, there were games, especially like, let me think of like the Duke game last year, right? Where it just sometimes you're just like, damn, bro. Cooper Flagg's going to be the pick and roll ball handler.
Oy.
Love it from Braden Burries there. If Cooper Flagg's going to be the pick and roll ball handler and Malawatch is going to be the guy that's catching a lob on the other end, it's almost impossible to defend in college basketball, right?
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense, right? But like, this doesn't feel like it's impossible to defend. It feels like people are just not in the right positions right now. Otherwise, these looks wouldn't be so high quality. Yeah,
I agree with you. You know, I think also this layup from Braden Burries,
really good,
really great. Like usage of his that's something that we talked about preseason. Damon is like what makes Braden Burries so unique as a freshman is like his size, but also his control over his size, like his ability to frame Boogie Fland off on one leg there using his, like, I believe outside or inside shoulder, I should say. Very, very impressive stuff from Braden Burries. Hopefully he continues to warm up in this one. Cole Pete makes him touch the ground on the spin move in the post. Chinu, where are you going? Where is he going?
Braden's fired up. I love it. I mean, and listen,
the crowd is pumped.
Arizona's down 8 right now. And you've been playing terrible.
Yeah.
Like, this is
1,000%.
You're in a decent spot. Just, you got to start chipping away.
And you have to believe, Damon, that, and it's possible it doesn't happen, but you have to believe that
let him take that shot. That's their shot, you know? Like Thomas Hogg, you can have that shot all night long.
And to your point, though, like you have to believe that this team is going to, quote unquote, warm up throughout the night. Like this is the first opportunity that they have to play a high-level team against one another, or with one another. You got to believe that they're going to warm up, find their legs, and this is going to get really damn competitive here pretty damn soon. And it feels like we're encroaching upon that territory. Look at that move by Koa Pete. Ruben Chinu, nothing's down there, big dog. What are you reaching for? Good call there on the foul.
Jaden Bradley forcing a foul called too.
Yeah. I expect, honestly, Damon, this is something I would love to talk about here on this AZ Wildcats podcast watch along.
In the safe space.
Jaden Bradley this year, I anticipate him to, he's been really good at this his whole time at Arizona, specifically in the Clemson game, if you remember that one. But when you need a bucket, last year it felt like Arizona, if they needed one, you're hoping that they can get one. This year it feels like when you need to stop a run or when you need to slow the game down, I feel like Jaden Bradley's going to be able to force free throws. He's going to be able to get downhill. It feels like he's going to take control of those like little situational moments in the game, right?
Yeah, and he makes big shots consistently. So I'm comfortable with Jaden Bradley in that role. But yeah, I do think that when you get rid of a guy like Caleb Love, who obviously very, very good player, and I think a lot of people would say when you need a bucket at the end of a game, that might be the ideal guy, depending on how he's playing, I guess, on that given night. But way to Koa Pete, way to get that base back down. I mean, that was close to being another foul.
I thought it was, to be fair.
I think he actually played it kind of perfectly in a way. Like he avoided the foul.
I just thought when he was coming down, Condon was going up.
Me too.
Let's see it again.
But
his hand's on his back.
But he kind of bounced his way back. You can put your hand there as long as you're not shoving.
That's fair. I think maybe what I'm really trying to say is that's a vet move, pro move by Koa Pete to foul him, but also, you know, you can't really see my hand if you're behind him.
Yeah.
You can't really see my hand right now. So I like that move from Koa Pete. A little bit of Bryce James TV time as well. Getting his TV time in this one. Somebody asked in our live chat if they think that, or if we think that Bryce James gets clock in this one. This game would have to really turn around and go the complete opposite direction for that to happen. But hey, if we see Bryce James, probably a good thing. Could be a bad thing, but it's probably a good thing. Those Colorado jerseys, man, lazy.
Really?
Lazy.
I like them.
They look, no, you know what the thing is about Colorado's uniforms, football wise, we're talking? They look great in person on the full pads and everything. Like when I went to the College Football Hall of Fame in Atlanta, they had Travis Hunter's get up from his Heisman year in there. The jersey looked clean on the pads. That's just not one that I'd like want to wear out, you know?
Yeah. I hope they go dark gray all season or every time that they play against us.
Same.
Apparently when they wear dark gray against us, they lose.
Yeah.
But my you know the like the Ralphie Wranglers, like the people that run out with Ralphie and then put him back in the cage. Yep. They have these like customized Wrangler jean jackets on, and my buddies that were at the game were sitting in the first row right next to where Ralphie gets put in the cage after he flies around, and they literally were asking some of those people on like the day after Halloween, how much for one of that jacket off your back right now? I'll pay you $200 right now for that jacket.
Great pass from Deli. Not great, but good look, you know?
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, right decision.
That's a great
Kchenkov
pass.
Open three.
Bang!
You know that's money. You know that's money.
That's a great pass from Koa Pete right there. That was disgusting from Koa Pete. And Arizona's down 3.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, this team fucking sucks.
Yeah.
God, this team sucks.
You know what that is, though, Damon? Maybe, I don't know.
Grow up. Seriously, grow up. Look how fired up this goddamn team is,
dude,
Kevin.
Kchenkov is like bent over at the back. He's just like, this is everything. What was I going to say, though? I don't know if I'm, this is the right spot, but I think the watch along probably is the best spot for this conversation. This spans all sports. It spans all sports, all fan bases. It feels like if you're a fan watching a team that has high preseason expectations and you know they got talent on their roster, and your reaction to the first 5 minutes of the game is that this team is bad, write the season off, I think that's more of an indicator of what what that person either has going on in their life or does not have going on in their life, because they need their team to dominate every second so they can feel good, they can go to sleep happy, and that, the world is right and that they think they're moving in the right direction. But in reality, they're just kind of projecting about certain things. I think I'll leave that conversation there. But yeah, this team is not bad. This team is not even close to bad. Even if they disappoint in the non-conference, you have a brutal non-con.
Yes.
Many of the best preseason teams across the country don't have the non-conference or even a fraction of the non-conference that Arizona does. So I know that we're all fans, and this is a game we've been waiting for a long time, but woo saw. You know what I mean? Woo freaking saw. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mia, Shane, Deborah, Max, Roberto, Jesse, Damari, everybody. Anna G, everybody in the chat right now. If you are a MVP or Hall of Fame member like myself, drop the Tommy emojis. Can we get some Tommy emojis in the chat? I just threw my Tommy emoji in the chat. Deborah, I know you got some Tommy emojis that you have in the hopper already. Roberto, let me see a Tommy emoji, because we're going to need, there you go, Bill. Shout out to Bill for gifting a membership on our pregame show as well. This is everything, Damon. This game is everything. I'm excited, but this is great. Basketball's back. The world is in alignment once again. And yeah.
What a team, what a program, what a player. My guy, Koa Pete, is. Feel great about that.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Get Koa Pete the basketball and get the fuck out of the way,
dude,
Kevin.
That's
is that
line? 9, 3, and 4? 4 assists for
Get
Koa
out of
Pete.
the way.
Remember, I'll give both of us credit for this take. Remember in the preseason when we were talking about, or more specifically in the offseason after Koa Pete committed, how, we were talking about how, yeah, he's a great post player. Yeah, he has the potential to be a really good defender as well. But I think Koa Pete, where he's most underrated, is his actual passing ability. The man can really pass. I think he has great vision, especially coming out of a double team. He makes constantly correct decisions. That's a travel.
That way! Come on!
That's a travel. Yeah. Arizona's picked up the defensive intensity in the last 5 minutes since we talked about it.
And they're fired up, too.
Yeah, they're fired up.
What do you think? Tommy Lloyd must have been over there being like, gentlemen, let's take a couple deep breaths for a second.
Totally. Love that take from Koa Pete. That's a huge make.
He's too tough for you! God, I love Koa Pete basketball. Arizona really working on defense. Ooh.
Oof.
That's a profiling foul. That's a racial profiling foul right there.
Someone call the Big 12 offices. A lot of that this year for Koa Pete, to be honest. I would expect to clip that and play that song on repeat for the rest of the year. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Koa Pete driving from the free throw line into the restricted area and just going up over a dude. And yeah. Koa Pete putting a lot of people on notice right now. You know what's crazy, Damon? And I think that, I don't think it's the craziest thing ever, but it is crazy to totally discount Koa Pete in this whole Big 12 Freshman of the Year conversation because of his stat padding ability. I'm not saying stat padding. I shouldn't say stat padding, but stat stuffing ability. Like Debansa, Peterson, they're going to be incredible players. You got freshmen all across this conference. But I just think Koa Pete has been slept on. And I think that this is him kind of putting the country on notice. He talked about how, coming to Arizona, the stage that he gets to play on is a huge reason why he's even wearing this Wildcat uniform in the first place. Mm-hmm. And he's using that stage to the fullest of his ability right now. So to everybody that has already sharpied in, Darren Peterson or AJ Debansa for freshman of the Big 12's year, in 2025-26, maybe find some whiteout. Because Coach Pete's going to have some conversations this year, or some performances this year. They're going to force us to have some tough conversations. That's great defense. It really is just like the defensive end. That's a deep three. Wow. The bank is open? I guess it's Monday. The bank just opened.
Who?
Number 7. Ah.
Wow.
Yes.
Tobe Waka pinning him.
And one. That is Urban Klavzar, Damon.
All right, 2K.
Number 7.
Enough of the 2K creative player.
It's kind of like when like you do the old draft classes, but they don't have the rights to everybody, so you got to throw in a get that Koa.
Oh. Everybody's diving on the floor. Everyone's diving on the floor.
You know what I love about that most, Damon? Those were 2 dives on the floor from Koa Pete and Jaden Bradley.
Of course. Oh.
In and out.
We were about to send the house down at McHale North.
Yeah, in and out for Jaden Bradley on the mid-range.
Damn.
Mid-range jump air.
Oh, come on. Oh, our ball. Love it. Did ADO just pin that layup, by the way?
Unsure.
I mean, I'm looking at tweets. We're 15 minutes into a college basketball season. We're talking about how it sucks Koa Pete is good because he's going to leave.
But if he's really good that he's going to leave, that means you probably won a lot of games as well.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
If Koa Pete plays like this all season long, he's going top 10, Kevin.
I don't know. People don't really care about what is real with basketball. They want to, like I said earlier, they want to project and they want to feel dominant.
But people have high expectations for this program, but low expectations at the same time. You know what I mean? Like
Tobe!
They're if we don't win the national championship every year, we're the worst program ever. But also like going into every year being like, this team sucks. It's the same people. It's like you can't have it both ways. You really can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know he missed it. Well, he got the board back, but I turned it. Ooh. I was going to say
Aristode and Kchenkov on the floor right now. And Deli.
Yeah.
All 3.
Yeah. Speaking of 3. Get it again. Short by about a mile.
They called Toby or Dwayne for the foul there.
But what I was saying though about Kchenkov is that like little interaction that they just had between Dwayne and Kchenkov, where Dwayne is cutting across the middle of the court, and Kchenkov is smart enough because he's played enough basketball at a high level to understand that, oh my God, his jersey is torn in half. Ruben Chinu is trying to get a foul called on him, not on him, but against him from somebody else on Arizona, and it looks like his jersey has fully been torn from his torso.
Welcome to Tobe Awaka ball.
Yeah. How do we clip that? And say welcome to Tobe Awaka ball?
Yeah, you can only merely hope to hope that he doesn't rip your jersey off.
No, yeah. But yeah, Kchenkov, like having played enough like basketball overseas, like he understands to cut off the ball there to maintain spacing and also give Dwayne Aristode an option if he wants to eject. And he did, and he got it to Kchenkov, and I think he's going to make a lot of those this year. I talked about it, I think, after Mikhail Mandis went off air to Corey Williams, but Kchenkov is going to get, I'll be conservative, I'll say 4 points a game this year based off of catching American defenders sleeping on the corner or on the wing when someone else is moving with the ball outside the three-point line. He's going to cut, and he's going to get some easy buckets this year. So I think that's another reason why he started tonight, you know, like just the feel, the overall ability that he has. Very, very high level. Very, very high level. It'd be cool if we had some high-level photographers for this game, but it appears that we don't, as there are no photos in our.
Well, why would we, Kevin? It's It's only Florida versus Arizona night one.
Oh man, I don't know, Damon.
Why would you have any sort of photographers at a game like that?
Yeah.
You tell me, brother.
You know, I see you cooking, Damon. I see you cooking, man. Look at Old Maine. Just a beautiful building.
Can I not?
Get the Arizona ads going.
Can I not go back?
That'd be tough. Chat, how are we feeling about this game? At a commercial break right now. How are we feeling? What can I get an out of 10 confidence level for a W in the chat? Right now, I feel like about an 8. I genuinely do. I feel like about an 8 out of 10 confidence as a man who has Arizona money line. 8 out of 10. How are my other bets doing tonight, Damon? We're on the watch along. I feel like I can actually.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. Pull up the old bet 365. Let's see here. All right. St. John's minus 26.5. They're up 20 right now at half. So that looks good. Arizona money line. We talked about it. That looks good right now. KU minus 30.5. They have not tipped off. They tip off here in about 15 minutes. So right now, feeling good, feeling great. Not too much sweat going on as of yet. Damn, Tobe really
Yeah, bro.
He really did. Those are some weak jerseys, though. I'm not saying Tobe is weak, but I'm saying I guess I'm saying you understand the strength of the players that play in these jerseys, right?
Yeah.
And that Tobe Awaka's level of strength is potential, right? It's potentially possible. So why would you not make stronger jerseys that can withstand the tear of a strong man? You know, like Tobe Awaka. They got Chinu in a new jersey. Crisp. Fresh new jersey. I don't like the gator skin on those graphics, though, Damon. It's a bit much.
Yeah, I mean, they have full-ass jerseys with gator skin on them, you know?
No, I meant the TNT graphic.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying Florida,
Oh, yeah.
Deadass has, gator skin jerseys. Pretty wild.
Yes, Deborah. Carter Bryant went, what was it, 9th, 8th overall? No, 12th? Carter Bryant went in the lottery, in the later side of the lottery to the Spurs this year, Deborah. We got some really high confidence levels in the chat. 9 out of 10 from Deborah, 8.5 from Roberto, 9 from Damari, 8 from our guy AZ Cat Dan, and 8.5. Getting specific, are you, Sean? Max has a question for us, Damon.
Let's hit it, Max.
Is Tobe our biggest / most impactful transfer in the last 5, 10 to 15 years? Outside of Caleb Love, I think last impactful transfer was Mark Lyons.
What about Kashad Johnson?
Oh my days!
Wow.
My king! That's my Russian-German king!
Ivan Kchenkov is nasty.
That was deep! That's the first lead for Arizona since early. Xavier Lee losing the ball. Now, see, this is what we're talking about. You got to put Florida under some game pressure.
Jaden Bradley almost got the steal there. Just a tiny bit too much for a foul.
You got to look at this 3. Look at this 3.
Off the dribble, too.
That's deep.
Bro.
I love his game. I love his game.
Is that Luka Doncic?
He can do it all.
Is that
genuinely? What can Ivan Kchenkov not do? He can shoot. He can defend. He's 6'8", about a gajillion pounds of muscle. He has professional experience. We're not talking G League fraudulent shit. Kchenkov is him. I love it. I've never been more pumped up. Maybe that's not true, but yeah, that is an unbelievable shot. As Damon's cooking up a devious tweet right now. Yeah, drop your Tommy emojis in the chat. Missed free throw, Florida. Put them under game pressure. Their backcourt not been together before.
Which one do you think we go with here? Just something simple like this?
Do the It's Okay one. I like that one. There was one of him going, "It's okay." Yeah, that one.
This right here?
Yeah, I like that. Low key. Because people were freaking the hell out, you know?
I don't know if people understand that's what I'm trying to convey, though. I feel like they'll just be like, I'm saying that he's okay.
Boogie Flan, you stink. Yeah, I like that. That's a perfect one. That's it. Rip that right now. Everybody go to our Twitter and retweet Damon's tweet that he just put out. PHNX_Wildcats. If we don't have matching number of likes to viewers, then I'll be really disappointed, guys and girls. Really, really disappointed. Man, oh my God. Damon, do you have any idea how pumped I am to talk about Ivan Kchenkov on the postgame?
I mean, Ivan Kchenkov is the man.
I'm so pumped. Can we just do an Ivan Kchenkov postgame? And where we do like a Arizona, Florida postgame, and then we talk about just Ivan Kchenkov for an hour after? Halftime coming up swiftly. 3 minutes left. You know who's at the line. Big Ivan. Big Ivan. Dude. Cupping therapy, by the way, for Ivan Kchenkov.
And Henry Vasar. It just gives us our players superpowers.
If you are a European playing for the Arizona Wildcats that has a super high ceiling and could be the X factor for the team, you should get cupping therapy. It works. Seemingly every time. Man, inspirational, man. This Ivan Kchenkov guy. Like...
Wow, great defense from Koa Pete. Try him. Keep doing it. I love it. Oh, I'm Alex Condon. I want a piece of Koa Pete. Give it a try. I'd love to see you try.
Damon, we love our friends over at No Ceilings, but that one was for Tyler Metcalf, whose defense is questionable. Not Koa Pete.
Is that out on Jaden Bradley?
Potentially.
Or they call a foul?
I think they might have called a foul. Arizona up 4 in this one, Damon. Can I get some knucks? Bang. This is what we live for, man.
It is.
This is what we freaking live for. Yeah.
My uncle just texted me. I haven't seen Koa play. He's the real deal.
Could you? I mean, that's a great.
Taking notice.
That's a great window into the like casual Arizona fan. I'm not saying your uncle's a casual, but what I am saying is that like there's a lot of people getting. And I said this earlier. Koa Pete's putting people on notice. This is a lot of people's first impression of Koa Pete.
For sure.
Like I know sickos, you've watched Red and Blue. Sickos, you watched St. Mary's. Sickos, you watched Embry Riddle. This is the nation's first impression of Koa Pete. And I think there are going to be a lot of tweets tonight about like, do AJ DeBanza and Darren Peterson have a little bit of competition? And it's like, well, they've been had competition. And also the whole thing, I love Cameron Boozer, by the way. I love his game. I think he's absolutely amazing. Ooh, that's a big dunk.
I love Kchenkov just like being like, I don't care if I get postered. I'm going to try to block it.
Yeah, that's the right play.
Dude, Koa Pete at the top of the key is like, I know he missed that, but it's like a cheat code.
That's what I was saying earlier. Play it on repeat the whole season.
100%.
Koa Pete, if you're at the free throw line and you have your dribble, take it to the rim.
I've been begging for, dude, great rebound by Tobe. What a rebound by Tobe. Oh, no. Damn it.
Same team.
We gotta be
just breathe.
Yeah. Jaden always wants to run. He always wants to run. And it's like in that moment, you got a defender right on your hip pocket. Why don't we just make the safe move, walk it back a little bit, and get the ball from an underhand kind of toss, you know?
Yeah. I mean, from the top down angle, dude, Kchenkov almost got it. From the actual angle, not quite, but from the top down, it looked like Kchenkov had a chance.
He gave it a try.
Oh, man. Shout out to you, Sam. I agree. Napoleon Dynamite with the slam there. The hand logged in. Crazy name, even crazier mustache, crazier fro. That's one of those hairstyles where you just got to go buzz. You just got to go close shave. What was the call? Oh, no. Kchenkov holding. Oh, is that a low blow? Is that a low blow?
Oof.
It looks like it was a low blow.
He's also like kind of I felt like he was holding his right hand there.
But then he moved it to his other hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes down grabbing his groin, but did it look like he got hit?
Is he grabbing his groin or is he putting his hand on his groin when?
Oh no, that was thigh. That was thigh to the nether regions, my friend. It looked like. Can we get another look at it? I think on the way up, he got one of these.
I hate to be that guy, but you know, might be.
Oh, he's still down.
Might be best case scenario if he got hit in the nuts here.
Correct, but he's still down. We got a Tom Aspinall situation. Get him up. He's using the hand. He's good. That's a low blow. Got the German jewels on that one. Got hit in the German jewels, the Russian rubies, if you will. I love alliteration, man. Oh, he's going through it. Shout out to Ken Nakagawa on the bench for Arizona. former head of international scouting, now on the bench as an associate coach. Love to see that. Halftime coming up. Chat, do we have photos from our photo provider? Yes or no? Spoiler alert. Nope. It's almost like the national champions and oh my days.
What an atrocious call.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the type of call where it's like, dude, motherfucker, you just want to fucking take over the game and put attention on yourself.
We got Big 12 football refs in the house.
Well, like what kind of pansy no contact sport are we playing?
Yo, shout out to number one PJC fan Mateo, offering up his jewels for Evad to come back into this game. Oh my goodness. I love Arizona Twitter, man. We talked about it earlier. It can be a volatile place, from a fan reaction standpoint, but we got a great damn fan base. We really do. Better to have a fan base that cares too much than a fan base that you can't get to give a damn about the team. That's a good cut. Oh, you have to make that pass.
Yeah, you do.
You got to make that pass. It's a great cut.
Probably a dunk by Dwayne if he gets that.
Slam it. There, yeah, I mean, he's open. That's a great cut. But it's a good move. That's a good move. We can hit that the rest of the year.
Two pretty bad turnovers by Tobe there in the final sequence of this. I mean, Arizona up 4, but that's the kind of stuff where it's like, imagine being up 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can I play Angel's advocate for a second? It feels like Tobe Awaka is taking a bigger role in the offense this year. I think we're probably going to see some growing pains there. I think that is an example of it. That's a pass he knows he can make. He wanted to make it. He just overshot it. And there
is Koapete's son.
AJ DeBansa, also one of his best friends, but definitely his son tonight as they're reading my mind. Am I queuing up the production team over at TNT? Because they do have the AJ DeBansa, Tommy Lloyd, and Koa Pete Team USA gold medal team photo on the screen there.
Hope AJ's ready to play tonight, though, because, I mean...
Koa came ready.
Yep.
I mean, we know AJ DeBansa is going to come ready, man.
Okay.
We can do this all year, the BYU... hate train, but that man is tough.
You're right. We literally can do this all year. I could do this every hour of every day for the rest of my life. Hate on BYU.
Yeah.
Shout out our guy John, who watches our show pretty consistently. I think he watches because of my BYU hate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, probably. Okay, that's what I was saying. Wait, I want to bring this up right now before the half goes, and I'll do it quickly and concisely. People are saying Cam Boozer is the most winningest high school basketball player ever. They have not heard of Koa Pete. They're like, oh, he's a 4-time state champion.
Oh.
Koa Pete's a 4-time state champ and a 3-time gold medalist. So, like, I get if you want to be like Cam Boozer is one of the most winningest players in the sport.
What a bucket.
That's a crazy bucket. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to, like, erase Koa Pete's gold medals as if they didn't happen. Where was Cam Boozer out there for Team USA? Not hooping, I think. Anyway. This half is wrapping up.
Floor. Swing it out to Zabian Lee.
That's a good
great
dish.
Pass. Yeah, really good pass.
That's his second really good driving dish of the night. Well, we are going to take a break here for halftime here pretty shortly. Stick around. And now that I think about it, pulling back the curtain, Damon, do we even have the halftime? We'll be right back. Graphic ready?
No.
Should I filibuster or should you filibuster while we get it ready?
I can filibuster for you.
Okay. Let's get that. I think I have it somewhere in there.
Appreciate everybody for watching this first half with us. What a first half start to the Arizona basketball season, up 50-46 on the Florida Gators, the reigning defending national champions. Yeah, take a shot. Take a shot. Ramona's Reserve right here. But I mean, I think, you look at Koa Pete, the way he played in this half. That's a special dude. And that's going to be the driving force for Arizona all season long. But on the other end of that spectrum, Kevin, Braden Burries didn't have the best half in the world, and Arizona still finds themselves up 4 against a really good team in Florida. I mean, I know Florida could probably play that game too, and look at their stats and say, I'm looking at Boogie Flan. He's only 2 for 5. Zabian Lee's 2 for 7 after hitting his first 2 shots because he's a bum, and it's not the Ivy League anymore. But at the end of the day, like, this Florida team, they've been playing pretty well. They gave a really good first punch, and Arizona responded to it. You got to love that as an Arizona fan. You got Koa Pete, 5 for 7 from the field, 13 points. Jaden Bradley also has 12 of his own. Jaden Bradley has 6 free throw attempts, Kevin.
Wow.
6 free throw attempts and a half. And that feels important all season long, free throws for this team, because I don't think they're going to be the best 3-point shooting team, although they're shooting 50% right now.
Yeah.
Granted, on 2 for 4 shooting.
Yeah.
But I do think that this team has opportunity to make it to the free throw line up there with like top 10 in college basketball. And if they do so, got to shoot 75, 80% to make it count. So, yeah, I mean, I think great first half from an Arizona standpoint. And you got to be, pretty fired up by the way that you responded there.
You definitely do. I can take over the filibuster because I can't find the Be Right Back graphic, Damon. I can't find it.
Is it an Arizona specific one?
I believe so. I believe so. But either way, that was a very fun, absolutely electrifying half. Thank you for joining us here so far on this watch along. We got a second half of basketball to get into. I'll go ahead and read this chat right now, get in some of our interactions going. Roberto talking about Ivan Kchenkhov's growing pains.
I'll make us one, Kevin. How's
Max,
that sound?
That sounds great, actually. Max in the chat, our friend, says, hey, Damon and Kevin, are you getting paid to babysit that bottle? Me and Damon have been known to get paid to babysit pickup trucks before, maybe illegitimately, but that's something that has been done. AZ Cat Dan saying we're paid with free shots, and that is true.
Yeah, it is true.
Free shots of this, genuinely, I'm not even gassing it up, is a privilege. I feel like a nice bottle of liquor like this, to just be like, oh yeah, before a game, Damon, you want to rip some free shots out of this beautiful Three Amigos bottle?
Why, yes, I do, Kevin.
It's quite the nice privilege. But like I said, thank you to everybody for tuning in. AZ Cat Jan again saying, I feel like Koa has come to play. Bill saying, Burry's feeling the first college game jitters. Pete used to the world stage. Extremely true. Like we talked about it in preview of this season. These are not your average freshmen for Arizona. This is a team that has freshmen that are experienced at a high level of basketball. This team has freshmen that are physical and physically ready for this level of basketball. You see the IQ of Ivan Kchenkov from his first start at college. You see the IQ of Dwayne Arisode cutting off the ball. You see the IQ of Koa Pete taking smart shots, knowing when to pressure his and collapse the defense. Very, very excited about what I've seen, specifically from the freshmen in this first half. It was key number 2, was the freshmen stepping up, and it feels like we're getting the freshmen stepping up. Braden Burries will get his legs under him. Not worried just yet.
Why don't we go ahead and just throw the thumbnail on, and then we'll change it once
Let's do it.
Yeah, once we got it, we got something else situated. But we're gonna take a break, and then we will be right back after halftime on the AZ Wildcats watch along. And of course, we're gonna be going live on a post-game show as well, about 5 to 10 minutes right after that clock hits 0 on the game. But appreciate everybody for hanging out with us in the first half. We're gonna take a quick break, quick bathroom break, maybe get some water in us, and we'll be right back for the second half. So I appreciate everybody for watching. What's up? Welcome to the show. This is the Wildcats watch along as the second half gets underway here. And yeah, we are excited. Let's hold on to this lead here. Let's hold the freaking line. Xavier Lee, this isn't Princeton. And it leads to a Florida bucket, but he drives in on Big Mo, and Big Mo just sends him back.
Indeed. Love to see that. I would love to see some photos from this game as chat. Those of you who've been watching the whole time, still no photos of this game.
I was flexing right there for our guy Britton Golden, who's now in studio after doing the PHNX Cardinals pregame show. Oh, Mo.
I love everything that I'm seeing though. Still,
yeah, I do.
Even in the misses, even in the bad passes.
I was about to say that is such a flop from Alex Condon. I mean, the dude literally was mid-air, Kevin, and then he flailed his whole body and went limp. And you're like, all right, bro. Does anyone like my headband?
Kind of rips.
Yeah, it does. Circle K, America's Thirst Up. I don't know if anybody saw my post from when I was in Boulder. Pretty hard. Bunch of guys wearing the Toad outfit outside of Circle K doing TikTok dances. I mean, it's America's Thirst Stop for a reason, Kevin.
That's absolutely electric. Arizona might have taken the lead into the half, Damon, but you're playing the defending national champions. Got to punch them in the mouth here. To start
it might as well be a tie game right now.
I totally agree. But you got to punch them directly in the mouth.
Yeah.
Not literally. No text here. Got to find Braden. Oh, good coverage by Xavier Lee.
Or we could get it out.
Timeout.
Nope.
Wow.
That's just not good enough for me from Jaden Bradley's standpoint. Like he didn't look frantic like he knew that it was about to be time.
Yeah.
And in a game like this where every possession could possibly matter, I just, you wouldn't be handling it like that if there was 1 minute left in the game. So why do it when there's 18 minutes left?
Great D. Great pass. Foul? Nice. That's what I was kind of saying, though. Like, even in the turnovers, even in the missed shots, like, I love everything I'm seeing from this Arizona team. People diving on the floor, people making smart reads, people being active off the ball. These are the telltale signs of a very good basketball team, and you're seeing it from pretty much everybody right now. Extremely excited about that.
The people want us to just take a bunch of shots, Kevin.
I'll take a shot. I just threw my cup away, though. So that's
do we have to do a shot on the postgame show?
You don't have to.
No, but I'm saying, like, is it sponsored?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
We'll take a shot. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take a shot when we get the dub.
Correct. I feel like a shot right now would be premature celebration, but, I mean, you don't got to be celebrating to take a shot at Three Amigos. Everybody go like our short that we just posted to this YouTube page of Ivan Kchenkov hitting that three.
Range. Will we make one free throw there? Yeah, that's not. Oh man, Mo Krivas just thankfully doesn't go in, but feels like he's kind of napping there.
Great pass. Great finish, man. Koa Pete, you are special.
I love Koa Pete, man.
How could you not? Genuinely. He's the kind of prospect that, like, every single program, what a pass.
Great pass.
He's the kind of prospect that every single program across the nation would, I don't want to be too dramatic, but they would die to have Koa Pete on their team. Truth. Fact. Houston wanted him. A ton of teams wanted him. Arizona got him.
Yep.
So we should be all very thankful that Koa Pete's wearing red and blue tonight. I guess blue, white, and red. But you get the point.
Oh my God.
Koa Pete.
He's fucking dialed.
Koa Pete, you are special. Someone clip that.
Koa Pete is on my basketball team and Noah Fafita is on my football team. Life is good.
Tweet that. Tweet that right now.
I'll tweet that after the W tonight.
True.
I'll put it out in the drafts, Kevin.
Dude, Kchenkov. Oh my God. Is he okay?
Jesus.
He's getting. I looked down for a second and he's grabbing at his throat, coughing. Did he get? Dude, look at this guy.
Florida thinks it's a UFC
Can
match.
they stop assaulting our sweet German prince? What happened to him? Oh my God!
I mean, he got
elbow to the throat.
He got clothesline.
Elbow to the bro.
I want.
What is that?
A flagrant one. Tee him up. Three, 4. Teed up. Review it.
What do you think about that? For reference, I just tweeted Florida playing defense on Ivan Kchenkov with a gif of the most violent ground and pound maybe you've ever seen in your life.
I believe that is Chinielu's 3rd foul here.
Good. Should be his first flagrant. That's a ridiculous. Genuinely, I understand that he is trying to box out. I understand he's not anticipating Ivan Kchenkov crashing that hard in that moment, but he was crashing that hard in that moment. If you watch that replay, he extends his full length of his arm. His full length. He's throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I think that's the definition of a reckless thing. You know, that is a reckless move. That should be a technical. They got our guy. They got so scared of Ivan Kchenkov's first half that Todd Golden in the locker room. Now this is me spreading some rumors, but it feels like he said, "Hey, that German, beat him the hell up, get him out of here, beat him up." As he is going to shoot the technical free throw here to put Arizona up 6, 56 to 50, 16:49 left. That is a flagrant on Ruben Chinyelu. Deservedly so. Not a soft flagrant. I think that is by definition of the law a reckless act. 2 technical free throws down for Kchenkov. 57-50. Arizona has the ball. Let's go! This means everything. This officially means everything.
Hey, Braden Burries, we might need to put you on the damn football team after that catch. That looked like Trey Spivey. Good move by Braden, just not a good finish.
He'll get his legs under him. You know? He's attempting some really tough shots in this one.
It's physical.
Yeah, it's physical. He's taking some tough shots.
Dude, Xavier Lee, this is not Princeton!
Dude, that guy? Is he there? Kirk Risa? That guy?
How about Mo Krivas?
Yeah. What a pass! How about Karchenko? Wow.
We count that bucket. Let's go!
Yeah,
dude, look at this guy. This is his 3rd blocked shot of the night. Kevin, not saying, I think it is Mo Krivas' 3rd block shot of the night, but I'm saying Xavier Lee he's getting sent everywhere that he goes, Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where Damon was right again.
Yeah. He has had some really good dishes off his drives, but yeah, in general, there is some growing pains here for Xavier Lee. He started out really hot. Has had some really good moments. That's a hell of a feed from Alex Condon. Tough to stop that. Or to Alex Condon, I should say. Or to Hogg from Condon. They got a bunch of tall, lanky guys. You know, it's hard to not get them mixed up sometimes.
Appreciate everybody for being here in the chat. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Hanging out here, watching Hall of Fame game, Arizona, Florida. Open 3 here for Florida.
Brick.
In a brick.
Thomas Haug. Brick.
Bricklayer.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. All right. Pete, this is going to be another turnaround bucket. Oh, good no call. What? On Krivas? Who is that on? Yeah, it's on Krivas. They got him on Krivas. We'll take a timeout here. Look at Jackson Reed Francois, or I should just Jackson Francois, I should say. What a pass! That's a great pass, man. I'm a sucker for a great pass. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
I believe Damon already said it, but if he didn't, I will say it now. Make sure to tune in for our post-game show directly after this one, probably 5 to 10 minutes after this one goes final. Damon and I, well, he'll be sitting there. I'll be sitting behind the Mac. We'll be talking all of this matchup and kind of previewing some of what Arizona has coming up next. So make sure to tap in with that one. It's going to be a fun one, especially if they go out and get the W tonight.
They posted this from Arizona basketball. This is a dude. This is a dude that I know from high school. He was like coaching on the staff because he couldn't play. And he's just like friends with me and all my buddies, even though he's like 5 years older than us. And he goes to every single Arizona neutral site game, like football, basketball.
Yeah.
Just front row, drunk as hell.
Love that. Love that. Love every bit of that.
Shout out Bernie.
This commercial.
I'm sure a lot of people know Bernie, actually. I don't know if anyone in this chat does, but Arizona fans definitely do.
Some of these commercials nowadays are pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. We got talking dogs right now. If my dog could talk, that'd be incredible, though. I mean, man's best friend. Imagine if you could speak English to him. You know what I mean? Man, what a life. What's the chat saying? What's the chat saying? What is the chat saying right now? Deberg with a let's go. AZ Cat. Dan, how about that rebound discrepancy? Let me pull it up, to be honest with you. A little split box here. What we got? Wow. 26-19 right now for Arizona in favor of the total rebounds. Offensive rebounds a little bit closer, 7-5 in favor of Arizona still. Bench points, though. Right now, 17 for Florida, 11 for the Cats. The starters for Arizona kind of getting it done. Shooting 50% right now from the field, 20 for 40 even. Oh, wow. Mixmaster Mike of the Beastie Boys teaching DJ Tommy how to get down.
Drop those Tommy emojis, please.
I'll get in there and drop one too.
Did you see Max's comment where he said he thought Corbin Carroll joined the show? But the headband.
That's great. That is really good. Drop your Tommy emojis in the chat. And if you can't drop a Tommy emoji, it's probably because you're not a Supporters Club member. Just $4.99 a month, less than a medium coffee at your favorite coffee shop to drop a Tommy emoji. Support this show, support me, support Damon, support PHNX, and help us keep doing really cool stuff the way that we love to do it. Please become a Supporters Club member. It would mean the world. 59-52, tip pass. Tries to find him. Pete puts his body there.
Yeah, that's another
that's a good call.
Does he just do the 6-7?
6-7.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Hey. Arizona might win this game by
good call.
6 or 7 points.
What is it with Alex Condon and touching the ball like inside the arc and getting barely breathed on and then flailing his whole body and pretending like none of his limbs work anymore? That's twice now that he's done that.
That's some
to try to draw a foul.
That's Gilgeous-Alexander ball.
It's just kind of pathetic.
Good
what
pass.
A pass. That
looked clean.
And that's as much as I do think Tobe does go up strong. But here's what we talked about a lot last season with Tobe.
Break it down.
Vesar is such a vertical center that in a position like that, it's almost impossible to block him. You have to be an NBA level, like interior defender, and you have to time it up perfectly if you want to block Henry Vesar. Tobe Awaka is 6'8". He doesn't have as much vertical prowess or ability to like get off the ground lift wise as fast as Vesar did. Yeah. And you see it in a moment like that where a guy is able to slide over, get in his way, affect the shot, where a typical center that's bigger than that is probably going to be able to finish that no matter what, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the downside of a Tobe Awaka, but obviously there's a ton of positives that kind of counteract that. I love Tobe Awaka, but it's a moment like that where you're like, damn, I wish Henry Vesar caught that pass right there.
Yeah, I mean, Tobe Awaka is incredible.
You want Mo Krivas to be that guy. Is all I was going to end that point on. Sorry.
Tobe Awaka, no, you're good. I was going to add to your point. Tobe Awaka is incredible, but he's not perfect. And that's one of the areas where, as a fan, you're like, I just wish it was a little bit more perfect. Mm-hmm. But he's still incredible. But yeah, that's a valid criticism yet still.
Like, I think he's a strong finisher. He's just not the biggest guy. So it's hard. It's hard for, like, a lot of centers are going to affect his shot pretty consistently. But what a pass by Kchenkov there.
Yeah.
And what a seal.
That vision.
Great seal by Awaka, too. Florida just has a really big team where How can go over there and play help defense and still get a block, you know?
Totally agree. Got some great Koa Pete highlights right now on my feed. Love to see that. It's that time of year, Damon. It really is. It really is. Whoops.
No Ceilings tweeting about how Pete is cooking Condon.
Yeah, he is. Koa Pete is absolutely cooking Alex Condon right now. Koa Pete's honestly cooking everybody, to be honest. I'm not lying. He's cooking everybody. Everybody. Yeah.
Rock your body.
What y'all know about that, chat?
Oh, that's from our own account.
What y'all know about Backstreet's Back? All right. There's probably some people in this chat wondering what we know about that song. To be honest with you, there are some people in this chat probably that are, I'll say, more wise than Damon and I in terms of years on the planet. So they probably know all about that. But let's check the box score, see what stands out right now.
What's the review here? I'm not really privy to what they're trying to call.
Tobe looks just as confused as you. Do we have photos? Chat? Guesses? Yes? No?
They called a flagrant foul.
Wow. For where?
One of the worst calls in modern basketball history.
We have photos. We have photos to work with at least. Everybody. I gotta stop singing. We're gonna get copyrighted. Not like my singing is that accurate, but you never know. You never know.
I mean, that is one of the worst flagrant foul calls I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
There's lots of time left. Like, that's not going to be, like, the reason we lose the game. But, like, that could be a 4 or 5 point swing right here. And just for no reason.
Yeah.
Just because we felt like it? Or, like, what like... Oh, we called a technical, or we called a flagrant foul on the other guy, so now we got to call one on Awaka to double it up. Like, I guess I'm just a little confused.
Yeah. Confusion is warranted in this moment, Damon.
What?
Boogie Flan down. Looks like he caught a cramp, potentially. Good call. Yeah. Yeah. Shane Diefenbach, head of production, checking in. How are the Cardinals doing? Driving. I was just, yeah, I'm just asking.
I mean, and look at that. A nothing call on Tobe Awaka, and he commits a foul one play later, and now he has 4 fouls.
Yeah.
And now he has to leave the game.
And it does look like Boogie Flan was cramping up potentially a little bit.
Shane, no joke, like, the worst flagrant foul call I've ever seen in my life right now. Tobe Awaka pinned a guy underneath the basket, and they reviewed it for 5 minutes and said, that's a flagrant. You can't do that. From lower body contact. It was insane. It wasn't even a common foul.
No, yeah, it wasn't. I mean, look at this. Napoleon Dynamite at the line telling us to vote for Pedro. Man.
Yeah. All right.
A bucket here would be amazing.
For sure. For sure.
Put 61 or 62. Oh, good move from Deli. Good pass. Yeah, not the take there. It's okay, though. At least Krivas being decisive, though, a little bit. Didn't see the pass, said, you know what, I'm going to drive it.
Sure. That's the 4th time Xavier Lee's been blocked tonight, Shane.
Oh, it's off us, though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's off Bradley's toes. Off his toes. Yeah. I mean, ADO's a dog on defense this year, Shane. Watch out. I'm talking like Scottie Pippen in his day. Oh, what? Miscommunication. Will this be the first Kobe jam? No, but it is a transition layup. I'm all about it. Florida with the miscommunication. Arizona gets 2 of those points back. Kobe, you are special. Kobe, you are special. That's Kobe's contest. He does everything. He does everything.
Come on.
I mean, this is incredible. Damon, how many followers on Twitter did you have when the season started? Or when
Kevin,
whatever happened there?
It's funny that you may ask, because it was 1997.
What's the relevance of that year, Damon? Wow. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, man.
Dude, could you imagine not picking Koa Pete as your guy in the Your Guys draft?
Yeah, because I took...
Come on! Timeout Florida. He takes a bucket off the board.
Bro said I'm tired, though. Koa Pete said, you know what? Let me hit the Jimmy Butler real quick because I am a freshman who has been putting in a ton of high-level work in this one on both ends, and I need to bend over at the waist and say I'm tired. Let me get a quick little breath at this commercial break right now. Yeah. I can't spell. How do you spell unacceptable? Unacceptable. Nope. Unaccept. Oh. No. Ah. Can you use it in a sentence? Damon letting off a tweet, letting off absolute heat right now. I see what you're loading up in the hopper, Damon, and I feel like I will filibuster a little bit on it before I cue you up about it. How about this backcourt battle right now in this game? Xavier Lee started out really strong, but since then, I don't think has made a single shot. 2 for 11 from Xavier Lee, 1 for 6 from 3. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, though. Only 1 turnover, and I believe it was just on that most recent play that we witnessed. So, growing pains for Florida as we potentially, as you heard on our pregame show, if you were there, make sure to tap in before every Arizona Wildcats football and basketball game on our pregame show and postgame show. Occasionally for big games, watch-alongs like this as well. Boogie Flan, 2 for 5, 0 for 1. 2 boards, an assist, 3 fouls for Flan, though. That's a big impact play right there. Or a big impact stat. 3 fouls for Boogie Flan. On the other side, conversely, Jaden Bradley, 3 for 7, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 turnovers for JB. Uncharacteristic high turnover number for Jaden Bradley right now, but I'm sure that he'll get that under control. And then Braden Burries, 1 for 5, 2 assists, no turnovers, 2 fouls. Growing pains with the freshman. But you have to say that Arizona's winning the backcourt battle in this one, no?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Braden Burries hasn't been exceptional, but Jaden Bradley has been pretty damn good.
And I think that Braden Burries not being exceptional, but not being like a detriment to your team is what gives you the edge. Because I think Xavier Lee going 2 for 11 and 1 for 6 is a detriment to Florida right now. So I do give the edge, albeit narrowly, to Arizona in the backcourt battle. So yeah, very, very interesting thing to note going forward. Pete has 21 points. Our guy, our king Koa.
He's so good, dude. If Arizona just continues to get Koa Pete in good spots the rest of the game, this is gonna end well for the Cats.
Yeah.
Who'd they whistle that on?
Don't know. I was updating my to-do list.
Was that on Koa? It looks like. Damn. My guy Kevin is going to write an article after this is all over.
I am actually going to write an article after this is all over.
Does anyone love the grind more than Kevin Thomas? People are talking about it.
Head over to gophnx.com. Check out all my I'm going to be trying my best, my damnedest, to do a post-game recap article for every football and basketball game from here on out. Probably should have been doing that to start the football season, but shh. Let's not talk about that. Let's enjoy the fact that I'm doing that after every football and basketball game now. So, yeah, make sure to tap in with that. If you're like, unable to watch the game right now or you're missing part of it, tap in with that article for a full breadth of knowledge on what's going on. Krivas rips it away. It's a big moment in this game right now.
It is.
Arizona up 8 with 12.5 to go. It feels like if you are able to go on a short little run here, you really, I'm saying the obvious, but it's true. You really increase your chances of winning. Pete, free throw line jumper, no good, a little strong, but you know who's in there. Ivan Kchenkov.
Of course. This feels like a big moment for Krivas. This is where he needs to just score, 6 points and just, you know what I mean? If he could go on a mini run by himself, that would be the type of moments I think that Krivas could really, because then you could put Tobe Awaka fresh in the game with a 14-point lead or whatever. Things really change in that respect.
Also, I will say, Burries cannot let a guy what is his name? I know his first name's Urban Krasilov. I should look it up before I speak on his name, but you can't let that guy get past you if you're Braden Burries.
No,
to be honest with you,
he's getting beaten off the dribble a little bit too much tonight. Oof, that's a far push shot from Krivas. What are we sitting at this point?
Krivas?
Yeah.
He is 9 for, no, that's Pete. He is 2 for 4 points, 6 boards, 3 fouls,
3
no
blocks.
Turnovers. Yes, 3 blocks as well.
All in Zabianly.
4. Well, that actually might be his third. We're probably a little bit behind.
No, I've seen 3 from him.
Oh, damn. Okay. Damon got his eye on the ball. I don't think so. They're letting it go. They're letting it go.
That looked like he was out, didn't it?
This is where, if you're Arizona, you haven't really got a super great look in a couple possessions. I know that Pete free throw line jumper was, I think, the last.
Bro.
That's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul.
All right.
It's a foul. Timeout. Going to break. 11-17 left. Arizona up. What was it, 5?
Yeah. Huge shot there.
Yeah. Haug shot there, if you will. Doesn't really work the way I thought it would.
No.
Nope. Welcome.
I really don't want to be this guy all season long, but man, I can't help but feel that if we had Henry Vasar instead of Mo Krivas, that we'd be cutting down nets this season. Not that we still might. Not that we can't without it, but I really do think that makes that big of a difference, as crazy as that sounds.
I don't think it sounds crazy at all.
I just think he fits the team so much better than Mo Krivas.
He does. He definitely does. Chat, how are we feeling? I once again ask you, out of 10. Bill, you can read my post-game articles at our website of gophnx.com. That is gophnx.com. And they are not diehard only, so free to anybody who wants to read them. Please read them. Max says Vasar is like Voldemort. And honestly, I don't know which way to take that comparison, but Erica checking in after checking in on Britton Golden on the Cardinals pod. Appreciate that, Erica. Happy birthday yet again. If you did not say happy birthday to Erica Day, L viewer, make sure to say happy birthday, Erica. Not birthday today, but recently was. So, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Out of 10, shout out to our favorite dinosaur, by the way, in the chat, Raptor. But out of 10, how are we feeling confidence level wise in taking home a W? I saw a lot of 8s and 9s earlier. Has that increased to 9s and 10s, or are we still rocking at 8 and 9?
In terms of confidence levels?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to say 9 or 10 until this one starts to feel a little bit more.
I'm still at an 8, but I might have poked up to an 8.5.
I'm in the moment right now, Kevin, and I feel like this game is going to get really close at the end of the game.
Correct. We're not even at winning time yet. And that is really when a national championship caliber team like Florida really flexes their muscle, wakes up, the intensity increases. The freshmen have not seen that yet.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of game left. There's definitely a lot of game left, but where are we at? We got a 9 from Roberto, a 7 out of 10 from Max. But his outlook, that's an important distinctor as well. Max says 7 out of 10, but my outlook on the season so far is a 10 out of 10. I really love that because it's kind of echoing what I've been saying this whole time of like, regardless of the outcome of this game, even in the bad of this game, I've seen really good signs from this Arizona team that they can be a high-level top 10 team in the country.
For sure.
We got a 7 out of 10 from our guy Bill.
Here's what
8 from Raptor.
I'll push back on that a tiny bit. It felt like last year this team had some issues closing out games. Like it didn't feel like they were comfortable in these situations where they're up 5 on a good team. Like it felt like it was always going to be a pretty, 50-50 game at the end of the day. And I do think that this year is going to be big in terms of like, let's finish these teams out. No more UCLAs.
Good up fake.
Where are you going? Where are you going? You're nowhere.
Good pass from Krivas there, by the way.
Great pass.
Yeah. I've liked what I really have liked what I've seen from Krivas in this one. Could he be better in this one? Yeah. But has he been pretty good so far? I think so.
He's been better at aspects of the game that I think, are very important, such as this right here.
Yeah.
But his touch still sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Why does his touch suck so bad?
Man, I can't wait to get into this post-game show. Talk about this game. At least if this result holds. There is a tipping point to where you're so excited for the post-game show, but if they don't close it, it becomes like I'm dreading it, So, ooh, good poke. Good pressure. It's a bad call. I need to know more about this Klavzar guy. Any Florida fans in the chat that can tell me who this Urban Klavzar guy is? Urban, not a descriptor. Urban being his name. Final 10 minutes of this one. Wildcat. Ooh, put back. Damn. Napoleon Dynamite with the slam. Burries nearly loses it, but doesn't. All the way to the rim, wow. Jaden Bradley. Oh my goodness.
Why is Krivas on the ground?
I don't know. But Jaden Bradley just finished over a 7'1" guy.
I know.
So that's got to be applauded. Plaudits to him.
For sure, dude. Jaden Bradley is just a gamer.
Got to get back. Oh my goodness. And the foul?
Man, we're just calling everything at this point.
Yeah, they are.
It's kind of how it was early in the game too, but this is kind of what I'm talking about. Late in the game, if this is what's going to start happening, then they're just going to, like, anytime that you get physical with Florida, they're just going to blow their whistle. Like, this one's going to come down to the wire for sure.
It is. And this one should come down to the wire anyway. It really should. These are two.
I mean,
but no, but I'm saying, like, these are
with a chance to really go on a run there, and we basically scored 0 points in like 3 minutes, which is kind of the crux of this squad's issue last year. Not to say that like you expect a perfect brand of basketball against a team like Florida on night one, but I definitely like. I'm not going to go full like. Well, it was always going to be close because there was. You had a really good opportunity to kind of really like go up like 15, 16 on them.
True, but I guess I'm like reiterating what we were saying earlier about like you're playing the national champion. They're going to punch back pretty hard with their back up against the wall, and so I'm not too dismayed by even though you could have taken more advantage of it. It's just like, I don't know. You understand what I'm trying to say though. Mm-hmm. This game was always going to be highly competitive
for sure,
like all the way throughout, with some runs mixed in there and all that. But
it just feels like buckets are difficult to come by right now for Arizona.
True. Got to get back to touching the paint though.
Yeah.
I feel like they haven't really touched the paint outside of got fouled.
It feels like a bailout.
Yeah, Florida got a couple bailouts. I'll take it
for sure. But I think that's kind of what I'm calling out. I feel like these are some ticky-tack fouls.
Yeah.
Like let's let the boys play rock.
Let them play rock, dude. Let them play rock.
Let's let the boys play some rock.
That's not good. Just as earlier I was saying, Pete makes not perfect, but great decisions out of double teams. He makes a really bad one there. It's going the other way. Air ball, and it goes right to... Oh!
That's not a foul. Well, on who?
Yeah, that's the tough call. That's a tough call.
Like it's every shot that we're getting in the way and affecting right now is being whistled immediately.
Yeah.
I hate this style of refereeing in college basketball. Stop.
Yeah, that's a bad decision there from Pete out of the double as well. It's okay though. Freshman gonna freshman, you know. You should like that video. Missed free throw.
Brick.
Ball don't lie. Ball does not lie. Alex Condor. The cut man. Ivan Kchenkov back in the game.
I think this is kind of the opportunity where Arizona was getting to the free throw line very effectively early in this game. If they're going to start calling fouls, I need this team to start forcing the issue. Force them to call it. Pete, drive it in on them. Like let's get some whistles blown in the other direction, slow this thing down, because that's really going to be the way that Arizona probably wins it. Yeah,
and that's kind of what I was saying. When they got to get paint touches, you got to create rim pressure and make the officials watch a little more closely on this side of the ball.
You got. I mean, and Mo Krivas is going to be in for a lot more in this game.
Kchenkov almost split himself in half with the slip there.
Krivas on Zabian Lee.
Oh, great move from Kchenkov. Gets blocked.
Now it's a 4-on-1 and 1.
All right, Florida storming back. National champs. You knew they were going to punch back, but Arizona needs to respond like this instant. Florida has a chance to go 67 to 66 right here with a made free throw if they do.
God, that's bad, dude. That's a bad foul, Jaden Bradley.
Yeah, it's unnecessary from Jaden Bradley.
Like, if you're going to foul him, dude.
Yeah. Oh, he misses, and it goes right back to him off the tip.
Wow.
Arizona cannot buy one. That might be off Florida, and it is. We're going back the other way. You have to get, like we've been talking about for the last couple possessions now, got to get a paint touch, and it's got to result in either free throws or a bucket. You just need a sure thing right now if you're Arizona. This game is truly teetering momentum-wise, and you gotta regain some of that.
I don't think it's teetering, Kevin. I think they have all the momentum.
But I'm saying they haven't taken the lead yet. So I'm saying if you're Arizona and you respond right now, huge rebound there from Krivas. Tough pass. But you know what I mean? Like until they take the lead, you have all the opportunity to regain that momentum that's teetering. Koa, little chicken wing, can't get it to go. It's short. Damn. Can't buy one. If you're Arizona right now. Good pass from Boogie.
Over 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Scoring drought now.
Yeah. Is there an official time on this scoring drought? 7-0 run for over the last 2 minutes. Scoring drought. I believe you nailed that.
I did. That's why I read it off the same website that you're reading it off of.
Nooks? My bad. I thought you were actually just eyeballing it.
No.
That's why I was like, damn, Damon is on the money right now.
Yeah.
This guy's clairvoyant.
I mean, I understand what you're saying about they're an experienced team. They're always going to push back, but this did not need to happen.
No, it goes. There's the mileage may vary with that, and I think like we've passed the mile marker of that being like something that I could argue with, because I think like I said, until Florida either ties or takes the lead, you have every opportunity to regain that momentum. It felt like Arizona like has been punched, like Florida's punched back. But Arizona's response to it has not been acceptable. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, they're going to punch, they're going to fight, that you're going to be in a really tough one, but you have to out-execute them and not allow them to go on this run that they've been going on over the last 2.5 minutes here. Arizona, who was 20 for 40 at one point, field goals wise, is now 24 for 52. Not ideal if you're the Cats. Getting outscored by 4 right now in the second half.
Arizona, since the 11-minute mark in this half, has 1 bucket.
Not great.
Yeah.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
But this is this team's issue. This is Tommy Lloyd team's issues. We do this every single year in every single big game that we play. And it's like, as much as there's a lot to be positive about, and Tommy Lloyd is an elite coach, at some point we got to figure something out, because I don't understand why these scoring droughts continue to happen over and over and over again. Like maybe something has to switch from like a timeout perspective. Maybe we got to time up better when momentum is slipping away from us, because It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like we're making the necessary adjustments when the team starts struggling, and it's consistent. This is a big sample size now that we've seen this issue. This is not like a night one, like let's stop overreacting thing. Like this is. Man, this would be a brutal loss.
It would be a brutal loss. I think that is something to keep track of throughout the entirety of the year. I think my feeling on it is that like this year is a different squad. It's a different team. I think like last year I was really concerned with the scoring droughts throughout the entirety of the year. I'm right there with you on that. And I think that is something to keep in mind throughout the rest of the year and throughout the rest of this non-conference. But I don't think that it's like Arizona's really had, extremely like last year the droughts were, and we'll see where this one ends up, right? But last year the droughts were like 5.5 minutes. Right.
And I think have like one bucket inside of 5 minutes right now.
No, I hear you. I get you. But what I'm saying is like, I don't expect them to not go
14 free throw attempts for Thomas Houck.
That's true. But I don't expect them to like with starting 3 freshmen and the amount of like new faces you have for Arizona. I don't expect it to be completely smooth sailing the whole way through from a no droughts perspective. But I agree with you that it's something that should be like
we're getting the
kept in mind.
The Cooper flag whistle for Thomas Houck tonight or what? Like
looks like it.
The Darion Holmes whistle against Dayton in the second round of the 2023 NCAA tournament.
2 big free throws here from Okrivas, get Arizona back up by a full possession. Starting to get a little sweaty in here. Not gonna lie, not literally. Usually that is my problem, but I'm just saying that as a money line bettor here, the sweat beads are starting to flow.
It's not you, AZ Cat Dan. Every time that we've affected a shot in any way in the last about 5 minutes, it's been whistled for a foul, which is kind of what my fear of the lack of offense, the lack of ability to get a half court bucket for this time has been, is that I knew the refs were going to close this one up. This is what happens in every high level college basketball game. They're going to give you a chance. It's what happened against BYU. It's what happened against BYU in the football game, right? Like when you have a high level game ongoing, the refs are always going to give the other team an opportunity to win it. And it's usually like a subconscious thing. They're not trying clearly to like help Florida, but in their mind, they're like, oh, that'll close things up a little bit, you know? And so like this is where Arizona has to manufacture buckets. They have to be able to score in the half court, which was a problem all season long last year. And then you got to be able to make your free throws. Yeah, great move by Cole Pete.
Yep. Nails the free throw as well to start off his first of 2. And what were we just saying? Arizona's got to get to the free throw line. They got to get into the paint. They've scored. Does Cole Pete make this other free throw? Oof. But yeah, Arizona getting to the line, at least right now here in the second half of the second half versus Florida a little bit. Oh, Cole Pete misses the second. Got to make them when you get there, though. Got to make them when you get there.
And, this bucket's about to happen right now, but with Delo or so on the ground. But Xavier Lee before that was 2 for 11 from the field, Kevin.
Correct.
And I knew in my heart of hearts, I was like, you know what? He's going to suck ass in this game. And then he's going to hit a massive 3-pointer right in my face.
Oh! Go on! You animal!
Holy shit.
What a slam! Cole Pete. We got to, clip that. Put it up now. I need that up to the channel immediately. Big response opportunity for Florida.
Wow,
they
what
don't
a rebound
get
by
it.
Cole Pete. Let's chill out.
This is the movement. This is a.
Let's
this
chill.
Is a.
Shh, everyone calm down.
Ah! Come on! Come on!
Let's go!
They can't compete with Koa Pete. Are you serious? Back-to-back man slams from Koa Pete. Right arm, both arms. I don't give a damn. It's going down the hoops. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Koa Pete.
That second one was just like, he's just trailing there and you could just see it happening from a million miles away.
I mean, I don't think Bryce James has seen a dunk like that in his life, and his dad is LeBron. That is a fact.
My buddy just texted he's getting Koa Pete tatted on his chest right now. He just went out to the tattoo parlor. Wow, Koa Pete. That is absolutely special. That first dunk was special, dude.
I mean, geez. Freshman to record a 25, 5, and 5 in a game. Jared Bayless, and Koa Pete. That's it. That is it. That's the list. Just 3 Arizona Wildcats ever to record 25, 5, and 5.
Koa had me at hello, man. What an absolute monster. Good D. And it's a good bucket.
Dude, Jared Bayless spells his name so strange.
Yeah, he does.
I don't even know how to... That's criminal. That's Arizona ball. Calm down. Koa Pete, don't you? Oh, my God. Honestly, if Koa Pete took and made a 3 there, I might have, like, my entire human existence might have, like, combusted, you know?
I was gonna say Cohen just needs to drive into to 34 because that guy can't guard Koa Pete. He's not athletic enough to hang with him. Let's call it like it is.
As Leah, our head of content, has clipped me and Damon going absolutely nuts over Koa Pete's dunk. Yeah, I'll be watching that one again later.
Should we be making a like careful he's a hero meme with Koa Pete right now?
Should you be doing it? I mean, I think that is a genius idea. Can you do that right now? I will filibuster. Ruben Chinu has fouled out, by the way. That is genuinely big news. Ruben Chinu, starting center for Florida, has fouled out with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. Koa Pete at the free throw line, trying to make it a 3-point game right now. You know what they say, Damon? Nothing matters in a basketball game until the last 5 minutes.
True, but
and we are encroaching upon
to
that.
Make his free throws.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
The texts you get from your buddies on a U of A basketball night is just unreal. Things that cannot be said on a YouTube channel with professionals.
It's the type of stuff where it's like, if this group chat gets leaked, we're all canceled.
We're talking ass tats if and when Arizona cuts nets down this season.
I would get a Wilbur in a visible. I would get a Wilbur in a visible area, Damon.
Dude, Mo Krivos has played phenomenal defense tonight. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Like I want where fair is fair. You know what I mean?
I've been very
impressed. That's a foul.
Oh my God.
What?
Jaden Bradley.
There's zero body control on a defensive perspective there. Zero body control. Just flying at a guy in the paint, body on body contact, and you're not calling that, knocking a point guard over from a center?
Yeah.
Oh, Braden. Dude, Jabin Lee, you're such a scrub. It's actually kind of embarrassing that people thought that this guy was like top 10 point guard in college basketball good because he averaged 17 at Princeton. Jaden Bradley is making everything.
Oh, that's way too open though. Yeah, way too open.
And then you guys make me look bad because we're giving practice jumpers to Xavier Lee right afterwards.
Yeah.
We can't be giving him practice jumpers.
He's too good for that.
Someone get a body on him.
He's too good for that. You cannot leave him open.
He's shown that if you put a body on him, things aren't good.
Yeah. Koa Pete, tough take, great board.
Oh, Krivos,
okay, yeah.
Like, I need that kicked out,
I was going to say,
There's
yeah,
4
with the
minutes
time left in the game.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. I'd rather him get the board, I guess.
It's not that okay, though, dude. It's the low IQ stuff that it really hurts the team.
No, yeah. You're right. I guess I'm just saying, if he doesn't get the board, we're like, damn, he's got to get that board. He got his hands on it. And then if he does, and he doesn't make the right decision, you know, I at least, like you correctly pointed out that he should have made a better decision. And I was just pointing out that at least he got halfway there. That's all I'm trying to say there. Xavier Lee with a warm-up jumper in the replay there. 79-75, Arizona. The media timeout, 3:50 left in the second half. Chat, how are we feeling? It's winning time. It is officially winning time. It is officially winning time for Arizona. You got to close out this game. Out of 10, chat, how are we feeling? 3:50 left. We feeling confident?
Oh my God.
Have we been shaken?
Marv just routed this dude up.
Oh my God. He did a barrel roll. He did a somersault. That defender did a somersault. You know, like when you're a kid, you know, like when you're a kid and you're running up and down the hill and your one buddy trips and they just go rolling down the hill?
Yeah.
That's what that defender just did.
We haven't tweeted out this highlight from Koa Pete, have we?
No. And if they did tweet it, can you send it in our Slack so that Shane can work his magic?
Why, yes. Why, yes, I may.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Should I just put watch your head?
Yeah, for sure.
Caution.
Definitely get Koa Pete in there, though, somewhere. Like watch your head, Koa Pete taking flight. Something like that. Got to get the SEO. Chat SEO. Very important. Remember that. Search engine optimization. Did Arizona basketball post it, or is it just this guy?
I posted it from I believe Quinn Fishburne of No Ceilings.
Shout out to No Ceilings, man. Jeez.
Our squad. Appreciate everybody for being in here right now. If you guys haven't done so already, please drop a like on this video, and let's ride this thing to victory, man. People say there's a direct correlation of likes to victories.
People do say that. I got to watch my voice, man. I'm losing my voice a little bit doing all this yelling and screaming. I got a post-game show to do. And if you're not in our post-game chat, but you're in our watch-along chat, what are you doing after the game? Let me know.
Dude, come on.
Dude, when I beat my chest, I'm going to have some bruises tomorrow, guys.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Dude, that hurt. You like that one?
I do like it. The Oscar goes too. Ivan Kchenkov double-double, by the way, Kevin. Debut game.
Wow.
Starting performance.
That's incredible, actually.
10 rebounds right now.
Damn.
Been crashing the boards too. Eye test checks out.
I mean, everything about him is incredible.
He is really good.
I was talking to Stephen Prejean Gardner of our PHNX Suns team, one of the best ball knowers you'll ever meet in terms of basketball. And he was asking me about Ivan Kchenkov because I've been talking him up all offseason, all summer. Pardon me. And Stephen was like, well, what's your evaluation of his game? Because he hadn't really seen any Kchenkov highlights from Bayern Munich, you know? And I told him, Stephen, honestly, I'm going to need you to watch his highlights and tell me that I'm not smoking some illegal substance because I don't see a hole in his game.
I'm not
saying that his skills are elite in each area, but he's good at everything. And so that's a hell of a shot from Xavier Lee, but he misses it.
Take them all the rest of the night.
Oh my God. Oh,
get the fuck out of here.
What? Foul?
Dude.
Oh, no.
It's just like this game is going to go down to the wire because every time Florida misses a shot at the rim, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, Henry Vasar, I heard, was balling. Our guy Bill in the chat, I think it was giving him his stats.
Dude, that's the cleanest block I've ever seen. Bradenberry's fouled out.
That's not good. 2 tails of debuts for Arizona in this one so far. Braden Burries did not have the ceremonial debut that he maybe wished or dreamt of. Koa Pete seems to be having all of that right now.
You got to be kidding me.
Ew. That's got it. Yeah, okay. Oh, Damon, you're going to love this. I have a take. I think this is right up your alley. Florida, you might notice watching this game, they have the national champion jumpers on the bench, the white ones with the gold trim. You should not be able to wear that unless you were on the team from last year. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Give the other guys that weren't there last year one that has all the same designs, but none of the national champion, like this and that.
Get Xavier Lee, throw his in the garbage.
Like Boogie Flan, Xavier Lee, you were not a part of the team last year. You did not earn a national title last year. So why do you get a national champion jacket? You are not a national champion. So yeah, that's all I had to say on that. Oh, that's Florida ball. Oh, that's a bad call.
They might review that.
No, inbound it. Inbound the ball now. Inbound the ball now.
Let's run.
Inbound the ball now before.
Everyone run. Look at the seal here from Krivos. Pretty good.
Yeah, that is great from Krivos, man.
That's good stuff. See, you know what? I'm going to come on to the postgame show and talk about in regards to Mo Krivos, Kevin. I think he's been a lot better at the little things in this game.
I've been very happy with
I think we're seeing a clear improvement on things that he just did not have in his game.
JB!
That's my hair! Jaden motherfucking Bradley! Jaden motherfucking Bradley!
JB for 3!
Hey, Kevin, guess who I am? Brick!
Back on! Is that Xavier Lee's music?
Yeah, that's Xavier Lee. That's their point guard.
Okay,
my point guard.
Who am I? It's
Jaden Bradley.
That's Jaden Bradley ball.
Dude, Jaden Bradley is unbelievable. I'm so sick of the disrespect. If you ever thought Xavier Lee was better than this guy, please hand in your basketball card. Please hand it in now. You're retired. You're done.
I mean, that is a point guard. Imagine he finished that. Oh, watch your hands, JB. That is a hard surface. You could break your hands on slamming the... You saw that? The double hand slam in frustration on the floor? Let's just be careful about that. Those hands might win a national championship this year. We got to keep them safe. Do we have the careful he's a hero in progress?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Because we're going to need that after this game. Honestly, win or lose, you need that after this game. Throw Koa on there. Oh my God, it's going to rip. That's going to be an all-timer. That's going to be like one that you save, bookmark, repost, you know? They're saying that was not a 3, by the way, from Jaden Bradley.
All right. Fair enough.
Do you ever just see someone's on Twitter, like their username, and just wonder how that got through the quality checks in their brain? Of like, yeah, when I meet somebody and they're like, oh, are you bleep, bleep, bleep from Twitter? It's like, that's got to be embarrassing, but that's neither here nor there. I am sick and tired of the Jaden Bradley disrespect. I am sick and tired of the co-Pete erasure. And they're putting everybody on notice, man.
Dude, Xavier Lee, dude.
Put some respect on my guy, man.
What a scrub. Dude, take after take all year long from me. Seriously. Sam Levitt, Xavier Lee. If you guys want me to just trash players and correctly do so, I will. I mean, I'm not missing right now.
All right. We got to lock in here. Last 2 minutes of the game. Big 3 is no good. Crazy tip out.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Foul?
Thomas Haug is hurt.
They call foul?
I don't know. Haug checking to see if he can find any actual injuries. I mean, that's going to rip. I'm watching Damon cook. I'm watching the Cats cook. Has there ever been a luckier man? Who's got it better than Kevin Thomas right now? Nobody. Woo-wee. Boogie Flan drives. Ooh, they called a foul on that.
Of course they did.
Yikes.
You're surprised.
Color me surprised.
You sound surprised.
Color me surprised.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why you're surprised, Kevin.
Yeah. Woo!
Just be smart with the basketball. Anthony Orso in the game, senior leadership, passing it back and forth off the press. Nothing that they can do. Jaden Bradley has a nerd on him right now. Take that nerd to the rack. Whistle that nerd for a foul. You should have stayed at Princeton and got your degree, little bro.
Man.
That NBA career ain't checking out.
I'm so thankful. We got Wildcats basketball on. The Cats are up right now. I feel so good. I've been waiting for this moment all year. My level of belief in this team,
life is good, you know what I mean?
Is probably maxed out. I believe in this team so hard. I mean, look at the effort from our guy Noah Wolbrecht. Look at that jog. That's hustle. That's hustle. After how about this? After this game goes final, here's what you guys are gonna do. You're going to head over to our Cardinals watch along, spend 5-10 minutes with them. You're going to leave a like. You're going to leave a like. And then you're going to check our Twitter and you're going to see that we have gone live about 10 to 15 after this game goes final. And then you're going to tap in with our postgame show, react to this game with us, and leave some more likes over on the postgame show. How does that sound? It sounds great to me. And we already promised if Arizona wins, couple shots of this is going down.
That was a nice move by Xavier Lee there, but it was off of him losing the basketball, which is kind of funny.
Arizona up 6, a minute 17 left in this one. A bucket here makes me feel a lot better. A bucket here makes me feel a whole hell of a lot better.
For sure.
Corey Williams, one of our beloved members. One of our beloved members of this company and of the Arizona Wildcat faithful as a member of the team that went to a Final Four. He's texting me and Saul, Damon, and as you were talking about stuff we can't say on air, he's got some takes about Florida's level of quality that I will leave it at that, you know? But Corey also said he does not expect the freshmen to pull the same amount of weight that maybe a Duke freshman class did, but they're on pace to do just that in this game. And that conversation is in a vacuum, by the way, for just this performance of like what freshmen can do against the high level opponent. It feels weird to have other people helping us out with like the production behind the scenes in the sense of like we're used to.
Which one do you like better?
I'll go first.
Unless you got something.
What if you went Kobe went full superhero in his debut tonight? And then that's it. Yeah, that's the tweet. Xavier Lee drives. Xavier Lee dishes. Dude, I know you hate the guy. I know you think he's like the worst human that ever lived and that he should be jailed. But Xavier Lee, like his ability to dish on a drive is truly like very high level.
He's quick.
He's made some really, look at that pass. I mean, that's a freaky pass.
He's really quick.
There's probably.
Talk about how about a travel?
Yeah, it's a travel.
How about a travel instead of an one foul call? You idiot, moronic, stupid loser ref. God, these guys are so terrible, Kevin. First game for everybody, apparently.
Man, what a game. What a game. What a game.
Dude, he's taken 17 steps right there.
He is.
At what point do we call a travel? Finally puts it up and one, Kevin. Unbelievable.
Also, I hope you guys know that if Arizona wins this and pulls it off, after the show goes off air, I'm sure me and Damon are going to have the biggest scream in this office. It's a new office, so in this office history after this one. This is a huge game. 47 seconds left. This is what you play the game for. To win the damn game in the final minute of it against the defending national champions, the preseason number 3 team. I mean, this is everything you want as an Arizona Wildcat fan, to see your team in these huge games. Usually you get these games in March. Usually you get these games in April. Shout out to my guy Jake, OHIO, by the way. But usually you get these games in March and April. You're getting it in early November right now if you're an Arizona fan. So this is living the good life if they pull this one off. 47 seconds. You got to see Arizona take up a huge amount of the shot clock here. Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh my God, he blew it.
Dude, somebody get over there.
Arizona turned the ball over on the inbounds.
And this is what Tommy Lloyd teams do every time you play a good team.
I mean, that's not Tommy Lloyd's fault.
Late game execution.
But I'm saying Deli can't do that. Lloyd can't go out there and pass the ball for him.
But Kevin, this is a consistent problem, so it becomes a coaching thing at a certain point.
I get it, but
we do this. We are not. We are very ill prepared in every late game situation. We talked about this last year, trying to play for half court shots at the end of games instead of chucking it down the court and having like a determined play call where you're trying to get the ball to Mo Krivas with a chance to just throw it up at the rim, right? Like,
yeah.
Instead, the game plan is, and it worked once. Just give the ball to Caleb Love and hope that his 3/4 court shot goes in. I think it's terrible strategy. I need better late game execution out of our coaching staff, not just the players.
Now just 43.5 seconds.
Longest 43.5 seconds in my entire life.
I mean,
now
I feel
it's
like
a one possession game.
I feel like it's like 5 minutes left, even though it's not. Scary hours. Scary hours, scary hours, scary hours, Damon. I'm terrified. We're inbounding the ball. No one's coming down to get it. JB falls. It's a turnover.
Fucking shit.
3 from Boogie Flan looks short. It is short. Good board. Keep it. Oh my God.
Can I get a call?
Oh my God. Arizona trying to give this game away back to Florida right now with these inbound turnovers. And it does look like my St. John's bet has cashed. So that's nice. Oh, man. Yeah, late game execution. Got to be better. I'm not trying to say that you're wrong about the late game execution, but you know what I mean, though? Like in the first one, I'm just more so...
As much as I want JB with the ball in his hands over anybody on the team in these moments, he is so erratic sometimes at the end of games. Like he's sprinting around, still playing transition basketball, and it's like, bro... Like, let's just like turtle the ball if you have to. We got timeouts. Like, let's be reasonable about this.
Hey man, Arizona basketball, they know one speed, and that's go.
ADO.
Big free throw there.
Nails from ADO.
Huge free throw there. 36 seconds, pretty much 37 seconds left in this one. 2-possession ball game. ADO heads to the bench for the defensive possession. Kchenkov out there.
The walk has 4 fouls, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh, can't let that happen. Got to get the ball in. Oh my God. 3 straight. Oh,
can I get a T? Can I get a T? This is getting ridiculous.
3 straight inbounds for Arizona where they have been unable to successfully, safely inbound the ball. Unacceptable.
Does Howe think he has an internal clock in his head where he knows exactly where 5 seconds ends and stops?
Well, yeah, dude, he's playing defense. He's timing the game. He's doing the scoreboard. I think he's also stat keeping.
How is he
dude, he's slinging hot dogs at halftime too. I heard.
How is he so adamant that was 5 seconds?
I don't know. Oh my goodness! Time to close the stat sheet before I get the game spoiled for me at the very end. So that's not what I want to see. Gosh. Nervous.
This is kind of what I'm talking about. Like this is a Tommy Lloyd thing, maybe more than a Jaden Bradley thing, but it is both of them because they are the guys that we kind of rely upon, I think, in these late game situations. Your coach drawing up sets and your senior point guard. Jaden Bradley catching a ball and sprinting full speed past the half court line is not breaking a press. That is not a designed thing that has been coached and instilled into your basketball team. That is, we're just going to hope our guys are better than their guys. And when you have double coverage on Jaden Bradley on every inbound, it looks ridiculous. It looks horrible. Like, what's going on here? Look at this right here with Krivas and Awaka. We got 2-on-1, Kevin. Both of them are on the other side of the court instead of one of them running back to the basketball.
Yeah.
They have no idea where they're supposed to be on an inbound set.
Here we go. What we got? Out of a timeout. What do you got? Got the ball in safely to Koa Pete. Got to get it up court.
Pete, yeah.
Yeah, got to get it up court, though.
You got to foul Koa Pete in that moment.
I would love to see Arizona maybe get Koa Pete some help there. Like, maybe get like ADO over there just to present himself to the ball. But Koa Pete to head to the free throw line. The biggest free throws of Koa Pete's college career.
I mean, you should tweet that. Safe to say.
Nah, it's too timely, man. By the time I tweet it, it's already free throw shot. I'm going to work on our thumbnail.
Sure.
That's just the kind of guy I am. Ah! Koa! You got to make free throws, man. Shit, man. Got to make free throws, man. Shit.
I mean, have to make the next one.
Got to. It's absolute non-negotiable, dare I say. Koa.
Yeah, Kevin, I like, as much as this is an incredibly encouraging performance.
Well, you got to close it now.
This is same old issues as last season.
Nice. Koa Pete nails a free throw. Less than shot clock. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds. Cannot let them get downhill like that. How did he get that pass off? It's no good from Xavier Lee. Koa Pete comes down with the board and he's fouled. Massive, massive play from the Arizona Wildcats. That is huge. As our head of production almost dies exiting the studio, tripping over a trash can. Koa Pete tripping over Florida Gators on the court. What a play. I mean, I don't know how Boogie Flan got that pass out to Xavier Lee. I don't know how Xavier Lee misses an open three in the corner. He's been missing open threes all night. What's that face?
Xavier Lee fraud watch, dude.
Oh, no,
you don't know
true.
how?
No, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, he's the only jumpers he's made, to our point, has been open ones. So he's going to make one. It would have been that one. Koa Pete at the line. Nails the first. Koa nails Pete. You thought it was Koa Seward Pete? No. Koa nails Pete. Koa ice in the veins Pete. Now let's make another one, Koa. Let's make another one now. Koa makes the second one. 2 huge free throws for the Arizona Wildcats in this one.
Leave Xavier Lee open. Go 4-on-5 with everybody else.
They're trying to get this Urban Kreslov kid. Oh, I got another tip out. It's over! It's over! Your Arizona Wildcats have upset the defending national champion Florida Gators in Las Vegas. Koa Pete, he went off.
Come on.
We had a hell of a game. We will be joining you on the AZ Wildcats post-game show in about 10 to 15 minutes. We got graphics to make, stuff to decompress, water to drink. You leave a like on this. Stick around. Damon, outro while I get us out of here?
Of course. I am at Damon Dog. He is at Kevo Post, and we are at PHNX_Wildcats. We'll be live right now on our post-game show. Let's party. Do not go anywhere. Been a great time.
We all silly like the mayor.